Yo, what is good, YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some more breaking news, some more takeaways, news, notes, highlights from the start of Week 2 OTA training camp with the Houston Texans. However, before I get into the video, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. Let's see if you guys can get up to 500 likes once again if you're ready for the start of the 2023 NFL season with the Houston Texans. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the family. I will be covering the entirety of the NFL offseason, which includes the rest of OTAs, training camp, minicamp, preseason, regular season, whatever it may be. I got you guys covered with all the news and the notes surrounding the Houston Texans and the rest of the NFL. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the one major thing that I want to talk about here is it is still very early, man. Listen, the pads aren't on. There's no team drills. It's pretty much just individual drills right now. But it's going to start ramping up here over the next few days. Now, the one thing that you guys should know is, everything has to be earned at this point for the Houston Texans and the new head coach, DeMeco Ryans. And he's been, very hell-bent on, saying Davis Mills is our starter. Davis Mills will be the starter until he loses that job. Now, obviously, sitting here, we all know that CJ Stroud is the future of the team, but it would be, a tad bit disrespectful to say, Davis Mills, you're going to be the backup right away. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. So, although Davis Mills is the day one starter right now, that is subject to change going forward, and I would even expect it to be, something that changes, maybe not in the preseason, but something that we see progressively change maybe over the beginning of the season, or if CJ Stroud really takes it by its horns, and he could definitely win the job over the next few weeks here leading into training camp. Now, DeMeco Ryans has been saying a lot that the vibes are just so good here in Houston. He loves all the positive energy and all the, positive mindsets that everyone has and all the competitiveness that they're bringing to this team here to start the OTA period. But like I said, there's still a ton of work to be done. A lot of things need to go in the right direction for the team heading into 2023. But most importantly, the number one thing that DeMeco Ryans has loved about this team so far to start OTAs is the secondary, man. There's been a lot of good things coming out the secondary, especially with, Derek Stingley Jr. You got a guy like Jalen Petrie, and they've been doing whatever they can just to add more depth and more guys all over the place to make this a better secondary in 2023. Obviously, you got Steven Nelson, you got Jimmy Ward, you got Jalen Petrie, you got Derek Stingley, Desmond King, and they brought in a veteran in Shaquille Griffin, who is a former Pro Bowl cornerback. Now, listen, this secondary could be lethal in 2023, and DeMeco Ryans, a very defensive-minded coach, is someone who's going to allow this team to hit their, highest potential in terms of defense. You also got a guy like Will Anderson, Sheldon Rankins, Jonathan Grenard. You got Denzel Perriman, Corey Littleton. I mean, this team looks good right now. Like I said, there's still a lot of developing, a lot of things that they need to go or do going forward on this team. But right now, I like the intensity that they're bringing each and every single practice. The reporters, the coaching staff, love what they're doing. But we'll see how things change over the next couple of weeks here. They also brought in Dalton Schultz, who I like. I mean, when you look at the offense, it looks pretty good, man. Nico Collins, John Mechie coming back, the former second-round pick. You got Robert Woods coming over from Tennessee, Tank Dell, Xavier Hutchinson, Noah Brown coming over from Dallas. I mean, a lot of things to, like for this team going forward. Let me know in the comment section down below, who are you most excited to see when it comes to preseason, training camp, minicamp? Who are you most excited to see in 2023? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the family. Those are the three major things I want to talk about. The secondary, the CJ Stroud and Davis Mills, wide receiver core. There's a bunch of good things happening. Let me know what you're excited about, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Pro Class, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news for you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast, pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.